Hi, this is Bill Wood with Discipline Trading Decisions. Time for the weekend update for the S&P 500 futures. But first, trading futures, options on futures, and retail off-exchange foreign currency transactions involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. You should carefully consider whether trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances, knowledge, and financial resources. You may lose all or more of your initial investment. Opinions, market data, and recommendations are subject to change at any time. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Welcome to the weekend update for Monday, August 28th, or Sunday, August 28th, 2016. We're covering the S&P 500, so let's take a look at the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, you can see that we're in an uptrend. We were in a 2-year balance area, and we've broken out of that balance, not on great volume, to say the least. From this low to this high here, we are a little extended on the monthly. On the weekly, again, we are in an uptrend. A little bit closer look, you can see that we're in a 3-week balance here. On the daily, we are higher highs, higher lows, and we haven't quite hit the 2200 level. So that may be a problem for the bulls. We seem to be on a precipice. We may come down all the way down to this level. 2068 is a high volume node, and you also have this median line there. Big outside day today, just barely closed outside of yesterday's range. Market geometry, you have a lot of choices. You see that it did get support here off of this median line. You can see that it's kind of bouncing on top of this median line, which is actually positive, and I made this trend line out of this median line, parallel with this median line, and it has been following that. You can make this Andrews pitchfork a shift. Go to standard, make it a shift, and you can see that it is following that pretty well. We'll see if we get support down here, which would actually probably be a double bottom. On the 4-hour chart, you can see that we got support down here around the bottom of this trading range. Support turns into resistance, turns into support. Again, on the 30-minute, you have a lot of areas to choose from for market geometry. Here. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. Are we actually entering a downtrend? I'm not so sure at this point. On the market profile, there's not much to say here. This was all news driven. We still have not great highs up here. There's no excess at the highs. This day could have finished closer to the low. You have a poor low down here. Basically, you're in a huge trading range. You have a large point of control, high volume node in this area, 2179.50 area. So that could act as a magnet. There's plenty of momentum for this to carry lower. The target has, in my mind, has always been the 2200. They have kept that from happening. We may have gotten a little long as far as inventory goes. So if this can continue on to the downside, break this 2160 area, then I think you may have a lot of longs liquidating. If the shorts get rolling, if the bears get rolling, then it could follow this path down. This would be a line of resistance here, and then here, and then all the way down here. 2151 might actually be a magnet for the market, but you would have a lot of energy up here to let loose if this thing breaks either this level or the 2160 level like we were talking about. So there's not enough information right now. If it breaks below here, I'm going to be looking for trades to go short. If we get rejection off of this line here, this median line, I'll try to get long and maybe take it take a longer time frame up to 2200. If we get acceptance down below here, then we could come down to 2100, 2150, 2152. And remember to trade according to your trade plan. So that's my take on the market. This is Bill Wood, and if you're watching this anywhere other than my blog at disciplinetradingdecisions.com, please go there now and check out our other resources. And while you're there, sign up for our weekend updates. Remember to stay motivated, stay focused, and stay disciplined, my friend.